All right, so in this video, I'm going to quickly show you how to upload an assignment for your Google Classroom. And so the idea is, here's my Google Classroom, and I'm going to go to Classwork. And right here, it's a blank class. I have nothing going on here. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to create a topic. And let's call this, I don't know, the topic about llamas. Okay, so it's a topic about llamas, and all of my llama assignments are going to go here. And let's go here and then do goldfish. So all my goldfish assignments are going to go here. And basically, this is just a way to organize all of my assignments. And of course, I can drag these, and let's do elephants. All right, just to show you that as I'm creating these topics, I can then click and drag them and change the order. All right, so now let's say I want to create an assignment in the llamas assignment. Okay, it's a llama category, right? So I'm going to click create, and I've got a whole host of things that I can post. I just showed you how to post a topic. So now let's do an assignment. Now, a material is basically a link to some sort of Google Doc or Google Slides that is not going to be expected for the students to submit some sort of assignment. It could be a link to something, but the assignment means there's going to be some sort of grade associated with it. So material and assignment, the big difference between the two is one is for a grade, the other is not. So I'm going to click an assignment, and llama introduction. All right, and so here is where I can put the directions for the students, and I can write as much as I want. Over here, I can identify who it's going to go to. I can identify the number of points, the due date. I can assign, and here's the thing, I'm going to assign this to the llama category, the llama topic. And then right over here, I'm going to click add, and I'm going to add a Google Drive. Now there's a whole host of things I could have added. I could have just added a link or a file like a PDF or a YouTube video for the students to watch. But right here, I'm going to share a Google Drive file. So I've got my Google Drive file right here, and I often find it in my recents list, but I can always upload something or go straight to my drive. I'm going to go to recents, and here's my demo, and I'm going to insert it. And now over here, this is where we indicate what happens when the students click on this. So students can edit it or they can view it, but more often than not, I'm going to make a copy for each student. So what's going to happen is as the student clicks on this, it's going to automatically make a copy for that student with that student's name on it so that the student can edit it, right? And now I'm going to click assign. And it's thinking, and it's thinking, it's thinking. And there is the assignment. Now, when the students click on this, it's going to open up their own copy, and their name will be up here in addition to the title. And then they can edit it. And when they submit the assignment, I will get a notification that they have indeed turned in the assignment. Just to show you what this is going to look like from the student side, over here on the student side, and then this is the other side, is the teacher side. So on the student side, I'm logged in as a fake student, and I can see that there is this assignment right here, Llama Introduction. And now when I click on Llama Introduction, I'm going to click on this, and look at this. It has appended right up here. If I can zoom in, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm zooming in, and it's showing me that the title of this assignment is Dwayne Haubecker, because that's my name as my account. But it appends the student's first and last name to the assignment right there. So now the student, here is the student response. All right, and so that student is going to type in, here is more student response, responding. All right, responding. And I can, here's more student responding, good enough. And there it is. So now up here, you'll notice in the upper right-hand corner, it says turn in. So when the student is ready to turn in, that student is going to click that turn in button. And it says, are you sure you want to turn in? And I say, yes, absolutely. And so the student on the student side clicks turning in. All right. So now the student has evidence or some record that he has turned it in. Now over here on the teacher side, I'm going to click on classwork and I can see that, oh, look at that. One student has turned it in. And so I can click on that turned in and I can now see that this student has indeed turned it in. I, as the teacher, can click on it. I can read it. I can comment on it. I can give it a score. I can do some private additional comments, not inside the actual doc, but over here on the side. And I can give that student a 5 and say, well done, and click post. So now I, as the teacher, have, there it is. I have, like, where am I going here? Oh, return. Do I want to do it? Yes, return. Okay, so now it's going to send me, there we go. And I want to go back into my classroom. There's my class. And if I click on classwork, I will click on that assignment and I will see that one assignment has been graded already. I see no additional papers have been turned in, and I see no additional students have been assigned because this is a class of 1. Now, back on the student side, I can click on this as the student, remember, and now the student can click on this and see that it's been graded. And if I, as the student, want to know what my grade is, I can click on it. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to close that. And I can see, oh, here it is, view assignment. And I can see that I, as the student, have been given a score of 5 out of 5. I see that my teacher has given me a well done. And that's basically the process for how to assign an assignment in Google Classroom.